suggested that we meet under a disused jetty by the river.
Disused Yeti?
Hi, welcome to Disused Yeti. I'm Risa Romano.
I'm Ken.
I'm Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi.
And we're sort of going off of our last topic, which was Doctor Who Easter eggs in other shows, but we're looking at Easter eggs to other shows that were in Doctor Who, or not even shows, but just sort of like general media. So, do you want to start this way again?
Sure. I had trouble because, I couldn't remember. It's so easy to remember. Yeah. See, notes are good.
I'm like,
I
I
had
don't know.
a piece of paper and everything.
I
had a little notebook last time and I lost it, and then I found it this morning. I'm like, where were you last
The
night?
fact that you've at least admitted it after doing this twice, because Warren still doesn't come with that.
No, he, sits in the Starbucks while I'm at the gym, and he's all like, yeah, I did research.
Yeah.
I had trouble with this, because, it's so easy to catch Doctor Who and other things, but, Doctor Who, it's you're so interested in what's going on, it's harder to catch references, because they're more subtle, too.
Yeah.
And, I had to go and, look up things, and, everything I was, doing on Google or whatever was, Doctor Who references, and it's well, here's a list of Doctor Who references on the shows. No, I want Doctor Who referencing things.
Right, yeah, I was having that problem too, actually, because I looked it up just to see, what am I forgetting? And it wouldn't actually give me other shows. It was giving,
there's even a Wikipedia article of Doctor Who references in other shows. There's not one for things with the Doctor references.
Or Doctor Who referencing itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw, a whole series on YouTube of Doctor Who referencing Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Which was actually pretty interesting. I'm like, wow, I never noticed that. They're repeating themselves line for line.
Should have done that.
Oh,
Next time.
when the doctor says, "Oh, you've changed it. I don't like it."
Those sorts of things, yeah.
Well, there's, one I saw where it was, it was Eccleston and Rose, and he was telling her directions on how to get to the wardrobe, and then it was, Capaldi with, what's her name? The newest one. Bill. With Bill, and he gives her the exact same directions. And it's this really long...
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's this really long thing. Down the hall, 5th door on the left, go up the stairs, down past the library, and this really long thing, and it's word for word.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm like, holy crap, that's cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. But for this, in the Christmas Invasion, when Tennant's running around in pajamas, he has a line. It's something along the lines for "not bad for a man in his gym jams," which is a reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that from something. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think I caught that, but I did see because I just went through episodes and I was just looking for references.
Yeah.
And I found that I'm like, okay, that's really cool. And that's what it is. Everything's just little bits. It's nothing is super obvious.
Yeah.
It's not oh, here's the doctor and he's visiting Elton John or something.
Yeah.
Which they should do.
Well, they did the Beatles. They didn't meet the Beatles, but they were here are the Beatles.
Yeah. And they've met Richard Nixon, they've met Van Gogh.
Yeah.
But
those are people rather than references to their work.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun if he was referencing other sci-fi, like Star Trek or Star Wars or something.
Yeah.
And I couldn't really find anything like that. And I'm like, I could have sworn.
I feel like he has, but I can't immediately recall what those moments were.
Also, on Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, there's 2 robots that get shut down. And they start singing the Daisy Bell song, which is the same thing in, it's another movie. I'm blanking on movies today. 2001, when Hal gets shut off at the end, Hal starts singing that same song.
Oh my god, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, that was a thing, which they also did in Futurama. When the ship and Bender start dating, and they have to shut the ship down when Bender breaks up with her, the ship starts singing the same song when she gets shut down. So I guess that's the thing. If you shut a robot down, it's going to start singing that song.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So those were the ones that I thought were the most interesting.
Mine were, I guess, maybe slightly more obvious. The first was because he actually calls it out when the 10th Doctor first regenerates and first comes out of the TARDIS and they're on the ship with the aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts quoting The Lion King because basically, like 2 words into that, I knew what he was doing because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with The Lion King.
Yeah, I saw that one too, but I liked the one with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so that was the one I picked.
That one's good. I didn't catch that one. But yeah, so there was like, because he starts with from the day they arrive on the planet, I was like, I know what this is. I know what this is. So it's like really exciting for me because 9-year-old me felt vindicated somehow. I don't know.
Lion King is fantastic.
Well, yeah, and it's like an award-winning play now.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lion Hamlet or whatever.
Yeah, it is. It's Hamlet. And I say 9. I was closer to like 5. I think when I was watching. But and then the other one was in the Shakespeare Code. There are quite a few references to Harry Potter.
Yeah, I saw those too.
Yeah,
those were pretty good.
I think my favorite though is when they're in the room and they're talking about the last book, and he says just wait till you get to the end. I cried. Because that felt very relatable to me. But also it came out before the last book.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah. So
Which?
For
Harry Potter.
I didn't. When was that?
That was in the Shakespeare episode.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, and like he actually don't they actually use a spell or something
they use
from Harry
a
Potter?
spell from Harry Potter at the end to get rid of the witches. Which are actually aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
Well, music was, I feel like, really prevalent during like Russell T Davies' time.
He used it a lot more than we've gotten recently.
I did like that, like, when it was like the end of the world.
Right.
It was just like, and here we have an iPod, and it's a jukebox, and it's like, and here we're going to play like the classic music of the age, and it's just like
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Toxic.
Yeah.
It's like that's the last song.
They believe that this is like what we consider to be great. Yeah.
That's the last song as the world just.
It's upsetting, isn't it? But somehow very fitting at the same time.
You know what? She's one of the greats of our age.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's
okay.
Spears.
Yeah.
You can go see her in like Vegas right now.
I'm glad she's still alive. Like it was getting kind of iffy for a while. Like is she just gonna like kill herself or something?
Nah, she's bounced back. She's stronger than ever.
Good for her.
She's bigger, and I don't know. Yeah, and then there was that one episode where the Doctor was barely in it, and
we get like one of those this season.
Yeah.
And then there was it was just following this guy. I think his name was Elton.
I know what you're doing. Yeah.
And it was all like ELO songs.
Yeah.
And he was just like loved ELO, and it was like the song that they kept using was Mr. Blue Sky, I think.
Yeah.
But there was like other stuff, and I thought they used it really well because it
that episode.
Yeah.
For some reason, well, I guess I understand why people hate it, but I personally kind of like
Which
it.
episode is this?
I really like it.
It's Love and Monsters. It's the one where.
Oh, the one where she becomes a cement block at the end. Okay.
Sad.
No, that's a fun episode.
I like it.
I kind of liked the Who Light episodes.
Yeah. It's nice to have a sort of like adventure for a one-off character.
Yeah. And it was really interesting because it was like this guy, he's the Doctor has affected his life in so many ways, and so he's become fascinated with it, and it led to him having this group of like-minded people, and it was all fun and great until there actually was a possibility of seeing the Doctor and this evil alien, infiltrating their group, and it was just like, oh, to actually be a part of your world is really dangerous, and we don't actually want that. You don't mean to,
That's sort of a
But
dark,
this is not.
reoccurring message in the
Yeah.
shows. Like, is it actually a good thing to have to interact with the Doctor?
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah. If he's there, there's a problem.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
don't get too close, because you might die. Or
Yeah.
worse.
Or turn into a cement block.
Or get trapped in an alternate reality, or lose all of your memories of even meeting
Or
him.
be turned into a Cyberman.
Not like
Too
that.
soon?
Yeah.
Sorry. That was awful.
Yeah. Elton John is referenced in that episode.
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think they should, because he says his name is Elton, and he says not to be confused with, and then it just, like, cuts to, like, a second of Elton John, and then it cuts back.
That's funny.
Anyway, I think that's it for that one. Yeah, unless you have any more.
Oh, there was one more I thought was kind of funny. Also, Shakespeare Code.
Uh-huh. That's
They
a
say-
good one for
yeah.
references.
No, I guess I missed this, but like they say Martha is from Fredonia. Like they're just like trying to give a random
Like the
like
Marx Brothers.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Is it Duck Soup? Which one
Yeah,
is it?
Duck Soup.
Yes.
yeah.
That's
awesome.
I read that. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even catch it. That's awesome. Yeah, I liked that one a lot too.
Yeah, so Shakespeare Code's I think
Yeah.
the one to go to. That
Yeah,
one
like Shakespeare
Monster.
Code was the only one that had like a long list of things. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, that's crazy.
Who wrote that one? I don't remember now. Someone who's super into a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bill Shakespeare.
If Bill Shakespeare actually wrote the Shakespeare Code, I'd be very impressed. Alright. Until next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
Disused Yeti?